Good day, esteemed teachers. My name is Mrs. Adide from Lower Comprehensive High School, Ogun Local Government, Ogun State. I want to explain to us how to view our scheme of work and lesson notes on OgunLearn portal. Firstly, we log into our OgunLearn platform or portal through our email and password. Then we click on login. So it has take me to the OgunLearn portal now. I will click on the three line and select lesson plan to view my scheme of work first. I will first view my scheme of work before I access my lesson notes. Here it displayed to me the scheme of work and the lesson notes. So I will first click on the scheme of work. After clicking on scheme of work, I will fill all these columns. Country has already been filled. Nigeria, state, Ogun State is already there. Then I will select class. The class that I want to view the scheme of work and the lesson notes. So let me select GSS 2. After that, I will select the term, maybe second term or third term or first term. We select the term. After selecting the term, we now select the subject. So I'm teaching computer studies GSS 2. So after clicking on that, it will bring the class for us down here. So this is GSS 2 second term Ogun State. After this, I will now click on this to view my scheme of work. So this is my scheme of work for computer studies GSS 2 for second term. This is my scheme of work from week 1 to 10. Now, this is already the scheme of work. If I want to print the scheme of work out now, I will just click on print. Assuming I'm using a laptop, after clicking on print, it will bring the print dialog box. So then I will just click on, I will select the printer from here. I will select the printer, then I will click on print. It will print it for me. But I just want to save it on my phone or on my laptop. So I will just click on save as PDF. After clicking on save as PDF, I will now click on save. It will bring save down. Then I will click on save. So it will just save the lesson and the scheme of work for me. Or if it's our lesson also the same thing, it will save it for me on my phone or on my laptop. So after this, after viewing our scheme of work, we now want to view our lesson notes. Then we click on view lesson notes. After clicking on view lesson notes, the country is already there, the state is there. So we now select the class. Which class lesson note do you want to view? GSS 2 again. Then the term, we select the term, second term. We select the subject, computer studies for GSS 2. So down here it will show the name of the class, GSS 2, Junior Secondary School, second term computer studies. View scheme of work, then computer studies. If I want to view the scheme of work again, I will click on view. But because here I want to check my lesson notes. So to check my lesson notes, after viewing the scheme of work, I will click on add to library. Because if I not add it to my library, if I not add the scheme of work to my library, I will not be success lesson notes added to your library. So If I did not add the lesson note, the scheme of work to my library, the lesson note to my library, I will not be able to view the lesson notes. But because I've already added to the library now, yes, I will now be able to view the lesson notes. So it then asks me, lesson notes added. The lesson notes has been successfully added to your library. Would you like to view it? After adding it to my library, I can now view my lesson notes. So view lesson notes now. This is my lesson notes. This is still the scheme of work. So week 1, let me go and I will click on view to view the lesson notes for week 1. So after clicking on view, this is the lesson notes for the first week. The first week is programming language. So I have programming rudiments, then programming rudiments 2. So I will click on view again. So after clicking on view, this is the content of my lesson notes now. So this is the topic, the programming language, the definition, meaning of basic character sets. So this is my lesson note for week 1 now. This is the lesson note for week 1. So after seeing my lesson notes now, if I want to print, I will just click on print. When I click on print, it should bring the dialog box for printing, the print dialog box. But if I don't want to print, maybe I want to save it on my phone or on my laptop, I will just click on save as PDF. When I click on save as PDF, so I will now click on save down. It will bring, I will click on save. But if I want to print it, I will just select the printer from here. The name of the printer will display. I will select the printer. After selecting the printer, then after selecting the printer, I will now click on print. So this is how the lesson notes will look like now. You can see that my name is already written on the lesson note, Shakirat, and the date that I want to print the lesson notes, 23 April 2026. So it will display the lesson notes with my name and the date that I want to print the lesson notes. So that means after printing my lesson notes, I cannot share it with any other teacher. Any other teacher cannot take my lesson note. I may also a computer child, let me use Finalizing the lesson notes. It's not possible because my name is already written boldly on the lesson notes. So this is how to access our lesson notes on OgunLearn portal as a teacher or SPA.